channel. Now today's video is the long awaited house tour. Now I've been asked to do this so many times on my channel and just kept putting it off. There was always something else going on. We did a bit of renovation work and then it was Christmas, and you know, trying to find the house and put it into a state that I can show you when I've got 3 children is not easy. But I've been off today, so I've had a little clean around. So this is probably the tidiest it will look. In about an hour this hallway will be littered with coats and bags and shoes and everything else. So it really isn't always as tidy. It's only because I've been off. In terms of like where we are in the house, we've been in here nearly 6 years this year. There's still things we want to do, and the things we did when we first moved in, our tastes have kind of changed a little bit, so there's things we might be looking to do in the future. But it's not easy redecorating when you've got children, and also money doesn't grow on trees, so it'll have to get done slowly and steadily. But for now we're happy with how it is, and I love our house and it's where we're raising our girls. So yes, grab yourself a drink, get comfy, and I'll take you around for a nosy. So as you come through the front door, this is what you're greeted by. So it's nice big hallway. I really like it. As the old house was like an old terrace house, so it's quite dark, but it's this dead light in here, which I really like. The wallpaper that we've got was, I think, I Love Wallpaper, I think a couple of years ago. And then these were actually in here when we moved in, so you probably won't really be able to tell on camera, but they are showing signs of wear. There's a bit of like discoloration on there, and some of the drawers are starting to break, so we might have to upgrade these soon, but they'll do for now. That big mirror was from Next. We've had that a few years as well. These are just from Poundland, and then just some various frames along the years. That was from the range. But yes, it's nice and bright and airy, so it does us for now. Just got a little coat hook again, that was there when we got here, so we just kept it, just with a little sign from Poundland that says Home Sweet Home. Little picture of the girlies. And then right by the front door is just a very tired and battered looking drawer, which, because people are constantly going in and out with like dirty hands, is very stained and minging. So I am looking to change that, but I maybe want to get something a bit bigger to sort of hide, you know, I'd hate having that out on display. It really bugs me. And that's just an old lamp from the range, I think. And then these were a wedding present from one of my friends, so they're just up there. And then if you come into this door here, this is just our downstairs toilet, so it's quite a big size again. So just a little drawer there from, I think that was from the range. A lot of the stuff's from the range. The little container there is from Home Sense, not Home Sense, Home Bargains actually, and then we just put shelves that we find on holiday in there. On the windowsill there's an empty reed diffuser which must fill up or get a new one. That's from the range, and then the candles just from Matalan. And then this is my all-time favourite picture. It's my favourite people on our favourite beach, and I just love it. My brother took it actually, and then we got it blown up and put on canvas. I really, really like it. And then just the sink area. The mirror is from IKEA, and then it's just like a sink unit, which is good for storing bits. Towels are from Asda, and the bins from Matalan. So yeah, if we come back out of there, if I take you into this room, now I won't go through where everything's from in here because I have done a whole room tour on this room, so I'll link that down below so you can see it. But if I just start in this corner, just to give you an idea of what it looks like, because Christmas kind of came along, I haven't really finished in here, but it's on my to-do list. So I want some pictures along here. I've seen some on Desenio that I quite like, so I'm gonna get those. And then yeah, this is this side of the room. A fireplace which we were put in a few years ago and then just sort of redecorated around it, and then a little snuggly corner. So yeah, like I said, I will link the room tour, but if we come back out of there, I'll take you to the room where we spend most of our time. Into our kitchen, like living area. So we had this kitchen fitted about 5 years ago, I think. I was pregnant with Hallie when we had it done. I love the American fridge freezer, perfect for a big family. And then it's got like the ice and the water on the front, which is useful. And then in the corner we've just got like the microwave, coffee machine, and then my beloved KitchenAid. I love to bake, so that makes life easy. And then we've just got a couple of shelves, which my husband made actually from a piece of wood he found. He's very clever like that. And then just an IKEA plant and various bits from IKEA and Poundland and things just popped up there. I love our blinds. They are one of the best things we had in here. I absolutely love them. They can like all the way open out and then shut, obviously. So they let a lot of light in still, so I really like those. The little sign there is from the range. The soap dispenser thing is from Home Sense. I always get the brown bottles from Home Sense. And then the dish drainer, if you wanted to know, is from IKEA years ago. Under there we've just got a little bread bin, which is from Next. It's just got a little like egg tray underneath, which is really useful. And then the kettle I bought off Amazon. It's a Breville one. I really like it. The last one was one of those ones where you hold it at the top, and I actually scolded myself quite badly on it. So yeah, that went, and we got that one. But I like it because it's one of the plastic ones, so it's easy to clean and it's not going to rot as it always, because it was metal. It all like corroded down there. So I'm sticking with the plastic ones from now on. My tea, coffee and sugar dispensers are from Next, but I actually did see a very good dupe in B&M for less money, so if you keep your eye out if they're still in there. Just a couple of chopping boards, yeah, mostly Dunelm. And then on top of the extractor fan, I've just got a Start, which is from the range, and then that Eat sign is from Next. And then my nice big stoves oven. I absolutely love this. Perfect, because we always have everyone for Christmas, so it makes light work of that. So I absolutely love that. A few bits just on here, just like IKEA plant, just things that I grab for quite a lot. So like olive oil and I say red wine. I don't grab for that. I don't drink red wine, but it's nice to cook with. And then the jug is IKEA. And then that is just a cake stand, which is from a shop, but I don't know which shop. Onto here now. I was going to move the clothes stand, but to be honest, I've got 3 children, and I think the only day of the whole year where that clothes rack is not up there is Christmas Day, because I don't have a tumble dryer, so there's always bloody washing, drying in this house. It drives me mad, but it is what it is. So I thought you'd appreciate the reality. We've got a ladder shelf in the corner, which is from Dunelm. I really like that. I have like cookbooks and pictures and things on it. This table is really good actually. It's from IKEA, and I think they still sell it. It's actually extendable, so it does actually seat, is it 10 it seats? I think it seats 10 actually, which we just keep the extra chairs up in the loft. And then these wicker chairs are also from IKEA, as are these, and as are the placemats and the flowers and the vase. That's all IKEA. And then moving over to here, we actually had this done last year. It's one of the best things we've ever done. So we had a log burner put in. This is so flipping cozy. I absolutely love it. So yeah, nothing better than sitting in front of that on a night. That's just my happy place, sat in front of that. And then we've just got a couple of shelves from IKEA, just with some pictures on of the girls and us. And then this sofa area. So like I said, this is where we spend all of our time. The kids are constantly pulling the throws off, jumping all around. These 2 coffee tables I actually got from Wayfair. They were in the lounge, but I swapped them over because we quite liked having a coffee table in the middle, just for somewhere to put your drinks if you were sat on this side. So we've just had a bit of a swap around. But yeah, that sofa was from Next, but that is about 6 years old nearly. We bought it when we first moved in, so it is showing a little bit of age now with the kids jumping all over it, and it's a mother trucker to keep clean because, you know, 3 kids, food, muckiness, it's very difficult. The curtains, which you can't see very well, but they are from Next. They're kind of like a weave pattern, but I've had those years. The clock, I think, is B&M. My beautiful clothes rack. I can't remember where that was from. If I just bring you into here, now I haven't actually checked in here if it's any way tidy. I'm hoping so. This is the conservatory, which is basically just the kids' toy room. So I did do a video on like the organisation of here, which they actually haven't done too badly in keeping tidy. I'll give them that. This is perfect in here to store all their toys. However, it's a bit of a nightmare because sometimes it's too hot to play in here and sometimes it's too cold. Obviously, conservatory life is real. So yeah, it can be a bit of a nightmare, and at some point in the future we might look to make it more of a permanent fixture, but for now it keeps all their toys in, and you know, they do play in here. Kids don't really mind so much about cold. We've got a little heater in the corner there. The rug is from IKEA. That was like, again, I showed that in my organisation video. And then my husband's weight bench, which is not used. So yes, it's just collecting dust, but that's another story. Right, I think that is everything down here, so let us head upstairs. I didn't actually show you the wallpaper. So this is like a cladding effect wallpaper. We sort of got it to tie in with the splashbacks in the kitchen. I don't know if I'm still in love with it. We've had it a few years now, but it's absolutely fine for now. So this might be something that we change in the future, but for the moment it ties it all in. So yeah, let's head upstairs now. So So if we climb the stairs, we've just got a picture up there which just says family where life begins and love never ends. That was from next years ago. Now that is the main bathroom, but I can't show you yet because I'm going to do a whole video on that because we've been renovating it and it's almost done. Hopefully this weekend it will be done. And this is Hallie's bedroom. So Hallie's bed is from IKEA. The girls have all got these in their bedrooms. They're perfect. They've got two massive drawers underneath which hold so much stuff, and also they pull out as well. So it's perfect if they want friends to stay over or if we've got family to stay over. And then this was decorated when she was born, so in the next few years we are going to have to sort of make it a bit more grown up, but she's not moaning about it for now, so we'll be leaving it as it is. And then this we bought last year, a nice big unit from IKEA, so there's like a hanging space and then cupboards. There's loads like storage in it. I just wish I'd have got the doors for there. When we looked at it round IKEA, it looks so nice, all open plan and tidy, and I didn't really think about it, but Hallie's one of these that will pull all her clothes out, and that's her pyjamas that I fold every week. Pulls them all out, wears different ones, chucks them all back in, drives me insane. So that bothers me, so there will be doors going on there this year. But yeah, not much to see in here really. So I will just go on to Macy's bedroom. So same again, she's got the same bed as Hallie with the two drawers. She actually got this desk for her birthday from IKEA as well. The chair's from Argos, it's really nice. Leather like spinny chair, so she really likes that. That unit there is also from IKEA with the pink fronts. And then just moving over to this side, I think that basket was from B&M. And then these massive cupboards, which came from the old house actually. They were a nightmare to get up because our old house was like really tall ceilings. It was like an old terrace house, so it was a bit of a nightmare getting them back in, but we managed it. And they hold loads of stuff, so yeah, I really like those. But yeah, again, not that much to say really. Most of the stuff I couldn't link because it just wouldn't be for sale now. So yeah, that is Macy Moo's room. And now for all you parents out there that are thinking, how are those bedrooms so tidy? I'll make you feel better, just wait there. Here is Ella's bedroom. Now just bear in mind that I asked her to clean her room this morning and she assured me that she had. So yeah, this is Ella's bedroom. Just look at the state of it. It actually looks like she's had a wild party in here. I mean, look at the curtains. I mean, if this is tidy, I'd hate to see what it looks like in a mess. So yes, this is what life is like living with an 8-year-old hoarder, because this kid writes and draws on everything and has little pieces of paper everywhere. It drives me insane. In fact, I'd like to issue a formal apology to my mum because my bedroom used to be messy like this, and this is like my karma now. I do find it amusing, however, that she's like perfectly made her bed, as if that's going to make it better, but it's fine. But anyway, bed is from IKEA. She's got the same chair as Macy and same desk under all that rubbish. And then the curtains are IKEA. And then these cupboards were there when we moved in, so we've kept them because they're absolutely fine. We actually keep some of our clothes up the top and use this wardrobe, and then Ella's got those too, so they're perfect. I won't go into too much detail. This is Ella's ensuite because there's a whole room tour on it. But I'll just show you quickly. This is her bathroom, which we did this year. So yeah, she's got her own little shower room, so that works out perfect. Shares the space of the bathrooms a bit because I'm sure when they're older they'll all be fighting over the bathroom space. So yeah, let's move on to our bedroom because I need to get out of this room. It's actually depressing. Oh my god, shut the door, pretend it doesn't exist. Okay, so heading into our room. Now this is such a nice size bedroom. There's still a few things we want to add to it. I quite fancy like a little chair over there, but as is a story of our life with this house, jobs just don't get finished because the next job comes along. So at some point I will sort of add a few more finishing touches, but for now I'm happy with it. The light is from Dunelm, I think. Yeah, Dunelm. The bed was from somewhere, I get a lot of questions about the bed. It was from a place called Beds to Go, I think. It's just like a factory warehouse, but I really like it. It's actually a gas lift and it's super king, so there's so much space on there, as well as a huge bed as well. But you know, 3 kids like to come and jump in, you've got to do it. The bedside cabinets we had before actually, and they're from IKEA. The mirrors I love, and they were like £12 from Dunelm. The lamps are from IKEA. The photo frames are from Next. And just a shout out to my friend, because I know it drives her absolutely insane that I haven't put a picture in there yet. So this one's for you, Claire. I'm going to see how long I last. I think she's going to come in one day and sneak in and put a picture of herself in my side. And then we have actually got some little baskets underneath just to keep some bits in. They're just like the little sort of weave pattern baskets, I guess you'd call them. They're from just various places. I'd say probably the Range or somewhere like that. If I flick round to this side, so we've got a nice big mirror which is from IKEA, which we've had for years. The pictures, that one and that one are from Desenio, and then the frames are IKEA, as is this unit. This unit we've had since we lived at the old house. It's over 6 years old. Still brilliant. There's a couple of little knocks from when we moved, but it fits so much stuff in. The drawers are so deep. The eucalyptus is from HomeSense, as is the vase. The artichoke is from Dunelm, and then just a little hand mould, which one of the girls, I think it was Ella, made when she was little, so just like that as a little trinket. I think they were from IKEA. They are so old I can't even tell you, and I'm not going to show you closely because I can see how much dust is on them. So yep. Moving on. The laundry basket, I really like this actually. I mean the curtain a little bit out of the way. It's from Next, and it's just got lights and darks, which is a totally wasted principle on kids because they just put stuff wherever they want to. So it's nice for me to go in and sort out what's light and dark. The curtains, they are from Next, I think. Yeah, Next. And same for the curtain poles, which you can't really see because it's too bright, but they are years old, so I don't think I'd be able to find those now. The flowers, HomeSense. I think pretty much most of my flowers are from HomeSense. Back to the bed. So the bedding is from Next. I think it was like a pack. It's got like 2 in a pack, and they're actually reversible, so there's a different pattern on the other side. And then if I just show you out of here, because this is one of the reasons we loved it, just look at that view out your bedroom window. So just a quick shot of the garden. If I just go under the rail. So yeah, this beautiful Juliet balcony. So yeah, I absolutely love that. It's nice to wake up to that. Then if I just walk you through here, this is like our only wardrobe space, so it is pretty tight. So my rail's at the top, as you can see, pretty monochrome, and then just animal print because that's the only colours I wear. And then my husband's at the bottom. And then this is like a little vanity area, which I absolutely love. So the mirror I got for my birthday a couple of years ago. This is just like an old worktop that we got from a kitchen company. Some IKEA drawers, and then I just keep my makeup and bits and bobs. This chair, which I really like, is from IKEA as well, which most of the IKEA stuff they keep around for years, don't they? So a lot of it will still be there. And then those little hangers, sort of bought as a temporary fix. I think they were like 49p from, where were they from? Home Bargains, I think. Yeah, Home Bargains. So they just keep my toiletries in. And then kind of want some shelving to go up there, but it just never happened. So one day. And then on to the last room, which is our ensuite. So this was already here when we got here. We've just sort of painted around it and added some shelves and Hallie's toothbrush, which she annoyingly likes to put on the front of my cabinet. Shelves are from IKEA, but we had to cut them down because they were they stuck out too far. They like banged on the door, so we had to cut those down a little bit. But worth knowing, if you like those shelves but they're not the right depth, you can change it. And then we've got the same blinds in here as well. I would put the light on in here, but then the fan will come on. These towels are from HomeSense. And then here's our shower, which is full of kids stuff because they like to come in here. And then just some little organisers again from IKEA. But that is it. That is the last room to show you. And that brings us to the end of the house tour. I really hope you enjoyed having a little look round. If there's anything that you spotted that I didn't mention where it was from, then just put it in the comments box and I will try and remember. And also, like I said, I will link the room tours for the rooms that I didn't go into great detail in down below. But yeah, I hope you liked the video. Please give it a big thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to follow me on Insta. It's at Katie Walklet. But for now, bye.